We are back at it again here with another video with the Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. All I ask from returns for to smash that like button to them when you watch this video. Helps out the YouTube channel and lets me know you appreciate the time and effort I put into making these videos. So here we are with Aterian stock, and it continues to consolidate here and fight to hold itself up above support levels, and it did not go down with the rest of the market. The SPY pulled downwards and the overall market did as well. And our SPY bot since 10:25 a.m. sent out a bear indicator. And from that moment forward, put options went up 3 to 4x within hours, guys. And this is our new release that allows us to have an edge within the volatility of the markets to maximize on opportunities, whether stocks are going up or going down, and you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected to the SPY bot, the QQQ bot, and our newly released Tesla bot, and we have other bots on the way, so you can receive the clarity and edge that you deserve within the volatility of the markets. And you can now join the members using these resources to maximize in either direction by receiving that clarity and edge over the charts. So here we are with Aterian stock again, consolidating, and we have some key levels to talk about in today's video going into next week. But before we break it down, I want to share with you guys the opportunity I mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the opportunity of today turned out to give realistic expectations, and if you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord, and by joining you'll become part of a growing community of investors all looking to learn and grow together. So these are the two stocks I mentioned this morning. Both of them gave jumps of 3 to 5%, 5 to 10% plus, but one of them turned out to give 15% within minutes, and that was TKAT. In the pre-market, it was under strength, had a bull indicator since yesterday going into the aftermarket hours, and pulled up to a highest point of 15% plus within minutes, guys. If you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord, and by joining you'll become part of a growing community of investors all looking to learn and grow together, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. Let's jump into these charts. So here we are with Aterian stock, and as I stated earlier in the video, it did not follow the rest of the market, and it's been holding itself up within this consolidation. Now we're gonna talk about key levels going into Monday of next week, but let's pull up Ultimate 42 Vision, the bull and bear indicators, which you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 Vision indicator, getting connected to the SPY bot, the QQQ bot, and our newly released Tesla bot. And we have other bots on the way so that you can receive the clarity and edge that you deserve within the volatility of the markets. And you can now join the members receiving this edge and clarity over the charts and using these resources to maximize within the volatility. So Aterian stock got a bull indicator today within this volatility, and if you really think about it, this bear and bull indicator has only been a distance of a few cents away. Like, it was at 511 today that it got the bull indicator, and it got a bear indicator at 522, and it's just been sitting sideways the last several days. It's gonna take a lot more force than what happened today and even in the last few days for this to go higher, and it continues to reject around the same area. There's a huge resistance level here at these levels that we need to talk about, and even up here as it continued to hold itself under the 550s and almost $6. So let's go ahead and talk about the 4-hour and the 1-day as well, and then we're going to break down the key levels here based off the chart. So on the 4-hour, if we pull it up here, you could see that things are still under a bear indicator, but trying to reverse back up and have that continuation that started from way down here and have that staircase effect, right? That's what's going on right now based off the 4-hour. But within this volatility, we still are under a bear indicator. This does need to be canceled out. If this continues to go higher, a bull indicator will need to pop up to further signify strength in the move, and also break through key resistance levels for the continuation to happen as that cancellation happens, right? Now on the 1-day, when you pull up the 1-day, you could see that things have been under a bull indicator since $2.46. It had a big pullback going into dark green with red borders and shifted back up to bright green dark green with green borders, and right now we've had back to back here 2 of these with dark green and red borders. This does need to shift back up and have a continuation to the upside to continue moving higher like it's done here, or even right here in this process of a shift to the upside, right? But not this sideways action, because this is not going to allow it to actually meet the levels necessary to squeeze the shorts out of their positions. A huge portion of the squeeze has happened and started here, but for it to continue and go even further, it's gonna take a lot more force than just sitting sideways at these levels. But the stock has been holding up pretty strong, even though it's under a bear indicator on the 4-hour, as we see here, and in this sideways action. And if we pull up the 30-minute, this consolidation has been pretty strong, and it's very interesting that this bear indicator is now canceled out by this bull indicator. That's going to be significant going into next week and the next few days as well. Super important for Monday. So let's start with the resistance and supports, right? So the resistance levels, the highest point of the day here was 536. We definitely want to see that get broken through. That's the 3rd time it rejects that level. It did it here, and it's done it here. Super important to realize that. Now, slightly above that is right here at 544. That definitely needs to be broken through as well. But most importantly, the highest point of these last several days and this consolidation, 578, needs to be broken through. And if you want to round that up to 580, you can. And it rejected right there as things went even lower a few days back. So that area of 580 is a key point of resistance that needs to be broken through for this to start pushing up higher, get closer to $6, and get above $6 to start showing strength from the bulls. And the higher this goes, the more shorts that can get squeezed out of their positions. And not only that, but there are shorts that have re-entered their positions or started new positions on this pullback from the 6s and 7s down to the 4s and 5s. And the higher this could pull up and break through resistance levels and show strength, the more the bulls can put pressure on the shorts, creating further squeezes than we've already seen. These are going to be important levels, but very strong here in this consolidation from the bulls part. But all it takes is for the bears to reappear and put pressure and try to bring it down. And that's where these supports matter. The first one here is 46. But the most significant is the lowest one here, 475, that has been touched in the last several days. Now, it's done a really good job at holding itself up every time it gets close to 490s or 480s, but 475 is key. If that gets broken through, the next one is down here at 450, and I would watch that very carefully, how the bulls react if it goes into that area, or if the bears are going to tear it down even further. And to receive clarity within the charts, check out the link down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected to the SPY bot, the QQQ bot, our newly released Tesla bot, and there's many more bots on the way to get connected to the Discord. It sends us direct notifications to give us that edge and clarity within the charts, and you can receive this edge and clarity that you deserve within the volatility of the markets to maximize on the opportunities, whether stocks are going up or going down. You can now gain access to these resources and join the members using these resources, receiving that edge and clarity within the volatility to the markets, whether stocks are jumping up, going down, bearish or bullish. No FOMO, no chasing, just focused on what really matters and maximizing within those moves. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's